So, I think our witness is here. We've been waiting on him for about 10 minutes.
Let's
About time he's here.
Squatching King?
Yeah, that's me. Nice to meet you.
I'm Zach, this is
How you
Frank.
doing? I'm Bobo.
Nice
to
to
meet
meet
you.
you, Bobo.
Bobo and
Nice
Clay.
to meet you, Clay.
So, those the woods you saw?
Yeah, that's the woods.
That's the wood you saw the thing in?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess you can take us to where you saw him.
Yeah. Let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay, so this is where you first saw the Sasquatch.
Yeah, I was out on my dad's land. He told me to mow it the other day. You can see I got halfway through and I can see this big, tall, hairy figure just start walking out of the woods. He just goes all the way from over there. And the whole time for the rest of the day, I just felt like something was watching me, so I stopped mowing. I just went right home. Yeah, I
Clearing
went
area.
back in the dark clearing area.
About over there.
So was it
Okay.
was it a
How
run?
fast? How fast would you say it was walking?
Just like a little trot. Little trot.
Okay. So faster than walking, but slower than running.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we have our big man Bobo is going to go out there. We're going to have him stand about where you think the Sasquatch was at, and you tell us would have been taller or shorter. Does that
Okay.
sound? Okay, Bobo. Just keep walking out there. All right. About straight where you're at. How far out you think he was?
About a little farther, about halfway up there. He looked like he just came out.
Okay. Keep going, Bobo.
So it was a little more to the right a little.
A little more to the right, Bobo. Would you say about there or farther out?
Just a little bit farther.
Bobo, go a little farther back. Bobo loves his job. Okay, right about there.
That's
Okay,
good.
Bobo, that's good. It was a Sasquatch walk. Okay, now Bobo's about 6'2", 220 pounds. Would you say what you saw was bigger or smaller than Bobo?
It was a lot taller and a
Taller?
lot bigger.
Wider?
A lot wider, about 8 foot, 9
You think
foot.
it had wider steps than him too, probably?
A lot wider.
Okay. I want to say you probably saw a Squatch. Okay, Bobo, that's good. You can come back now. Dangerous.
So, you mind if we look through your woods at all?
No, not at all. I don't mind.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time.
Hopefully you find something out there.
Good meeting you. Have a
Nice
great
to
day.
meet you.
You're a good kid, you know that?
Okay, let's go off this way, guys.
I think we got something up here. Looks like what we got here is a Sasquatch highway. See this? This could be a way for them to travel from northeastern Ohio all the way down to Indiana and north. Alright? So one thing we got to do is we got to keep following this path here and see where it leads.
Yeah. I think we should split up. Me and Bobo are gonna go north up this way on this trail, and then Clay and Frank, you guys are gonna go east that way. All right.
Okay.
Gotcha.
All right, good luck to you guys.
Okay. Peace. Yeah, I'm really glad we came out here today. Looks like we got a pretty good chance of some Squatch activity out here today.
I'm seeing it.
They're definitely out here. It's just a matter of if we're going to see them or not.
That's so true. Just like last week when we were down in Florida. But this is a whole new location.
Whole new environment.
You never know what we can find out here. We got.
Looks like this could be either a deer path or a Squatch path. I'm betting on Squatch path just because of how the see how this brush is pushed down?
I'm seeing it.
Now Squatch, you know how their feet are. Let me see your feet, Bobo.
All right. Now
Bobo wears about a size 15 shoe. A Squatch, if a Squatch wore a shoe, it would probably be about a 20, 25, depending on the age of the Squatch.
So we're talking about here. Toe would be right here. Heel here. All right. And about this much wider. Now you got to think. Walking through this is exactly how this would end up getting all torn up.
Yeah, that's really like dry old dirt. There's nothing growing in here. I don't see any tracks really. But
I think just because it's so dry.
yeah.
Like, you know, it kind of walks and tears up the plants as it goes. Because they tend to drag their feet.
Yeah. Okay, well, I think we should go look down here farther.
All right.
What do you think about that, Bobo?
Sure, let's do it. I mean, why not?
Okay, let's go.
What do we got to lose?
It's really so dry. I wish it would have. I guess it hasn't rained here in a while. I wish it would have rained. We could have really picked up.
This looks like a good clearing for, like, the mom Sasquatch to come and raise its young.
Yeah, you can't just tell by a Sasquatch because of all the broken trees. I guess when you look at this. This is how Sasquatch usually marks his territory. He breaks trees to make sure he knows he's the dominant male.
Yep. It definitely looks like this could only have been done by Sasquatch.
So a big thing about out in these woods and finding the Sasquatches is, well, you see, the weather all determines, you know, where they might be. Okay, so Sasquatches usually like about a mild temperature, around maybe like cooler. So normally they come out at night, but we can't be out here at night for health reasons. So, and it gets pretty warm out here. So we don't really expect to see them around right now. But, I mean, I'm getting it gets warm. So I make myself a little do-rag. I have an old shirt I have here. So I see you put this on like this. And you just tie it around like this.
Pine needles, pine cones.
Very rare.
Especially in these kind of forests. Look at this. Now, what Sasquatches will typically use this for is nesting, butt wiping, flossing, or flossing their butt. Bobo, how about you show our viewers how a Sasquatch would floss with this?
Okay, you see, this is a simple pine needle. Okay, I'm gonna remove my toothpick here, and this is normally how they do. They go like that, get in between the teeth, because they don't like normal floss. They have stronger bones than us, so it takes a little more to get that gunk out of their teeth. You know what I mean? So
it leaves a good smell too. Not these ones because they're dead, but typically they'll.
The fresh ones, which are during the winter, is usually what they use. These are all been dead, so I just put a used floss in my mouth. So
these are going to be nesting ones. Bobo, get over here now. You gotta get over here. Check this out.
come on. What we got here? What is this?
You see what we have here?
What is this? No way.
Yeah. They're here. They're definitely here. What we got here, folks, this is a typical Sasquatch nest. Now see, Bobo, you get in there and lay down and show what a Sasquatch would look like. Bobo's about 6'2". He'd typically be the size of probably about a juvenile, maybe 5 to 7 years of age.
They lay in here just like so, okay? Now you're taking me, 225 pounds, 6'2", okay? Now you think Sasquatch. That's nearly 3 or 4 times as big as me. You see how much more space we got here.
I think this would typically be used. I don't think this is a.
We could fit almost.
This isn't like a loner squatch that would be alone by itself in the woods like a male typically, who would just. He has 2 desires: eat and find a female. And when he finds the female, he'll do his little thing with her, and then she'll run off and start the family, and he'll live off by himself and just keep living that lifestyle.
Well, I'm thinking this has been abandoned for some time, just by the looks of it.
And how dry it is, definitely.
Exactly.
Most of the
You
pine
don't even
needles
see any
on here.
feces.
Yeah, most of the pine needles on here are pretty much worn down too.
Yeah.
Look at this. Yeah, this definitely couldn't have been done by the human. See the teeth, see the teeth marks right here? How it's broken up. He must have got this from like the village not too far from here.
Well, how long has it been?
It's been about 2.5, 3 hours.
Alright, yeah, it's time to regroup. Hold on, let me call them.
See if they've seen anything.
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, okay. Oh, hey, it's Bubba. Hey. Oh, hey, Bubba.
How you guys doing?
I'm doing good. Me and Clay found a bunch
Yeah.
of stuff out here.
Yeah, we've been out here long enough. We need to regroup. Alright, so where?
Frank, Clay, did you guys find anything?
Yeah. We found a bunch of, especially over in that area over there.
There's a big clearing over there.
Looks like there's a clearing over there probably.
There's a bunch of trees like bent over and stuff.
Okay.
We found all kinds of
Yeah,
stuff
we
out
found
there.
a nest. We found.
Before we go, do you want to like do some calls?
Yeah.
See if we can get it.
But you're gonna be in a
Alright,
Squatch.
Go ahead.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah, I did. That sounded pretty close.
Yeah. What was that?
I don't know.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, no!
Now strike us like a Sasquatch pose. What do you think it would look like? Shot.
Look, here's like an ass print.
He's gonna launch it up.
Break damn you.
Okay, so this is where you saw the Squatch.
Yeah, I was out here on my.
Bench.
This looks like a bench that was, well, it's old, partially broken. I say this was probably hand carved by like a juvenile Sasquatch that got kicked out of the herd or something. And then as he grew, I feel like he probably sat on it, broke it,
Yeah.
abandoned it, and just left it here probably.
Uh-huh.
Do you know how much these are worth on the market?
About 15 million usually.
Yeah, they usually run about 15, 16 million.
I mean, I saw one on there about last week when I was looking for my Sasquatch bench. And it was like...